The poverty. There's a reason for all the concern across many social channels. Leading economic countries and their people quickly forget what poverty looks like, even when we see homeless camps. We have become as mentally immune to the idea of poverty, starvation, homelessness, when it simply exists behind one bad decision. A job loss, an argument, a million ways to lose it all, anytime. We grew up watching on TV countries like Ethiopia with the bloated, crying children wandering the streets as a narrator describes their plight. We have subconsciously convinced ourselves that it could never happen to me or anyone in my circle. Now it is upon us. And very few people have the skills to get by without all the luxuries we have, taken for granted for generations. People heading into the Great Depression were probably shocked at first, but then took action to acquire basic needs. No phones, no washer, no dryer, no shower, and utilities would have been an unaffordable luxury. So it is completely understandable why we are in denial of any hard times being feasible. Most of us are addicted to our devices, our favorite social media, our favorite delivery places. It's like when there is power outage and you still instinctively go into another room and flip the light switch to no avail. Basic needs aside, how many people would go insane without a cell phone, TV, internet, or electricity? How about that running water? Here's another scary thought. How about all the behavioral medicine 80% of people are on? That'll be cute when they try to cope without it and without their favorite distractions. Talk about a twisted environment. But don't worry, all the think tank data scenarios have probably accounted for that. The World Economic Forum, the Council for Inclusive Capitalism, will most likely just give sheeple a small taste of poverty before swooping in to the rescue, securing their heroism in the minds of all, as well as procuring your permanent presence at their feeding troughs. But of course, we can choose to not play along and be left foraging, farming, and managing meat or insects. We are being herded to the edge of hunger by wolves, while few are ready, while many are unaware. So focused on the contagion, the election, the stimulus, their device that occupies their entire existence, while on their favorite cocktail of pharmaceuticals waiting for the next meal drop at their door, getting hooked on euphoria, hooked on government, hooked on lies, head in the clouds. While the globalist agenda is being ushered in and welcomed in by our socialist leaders. Our citizens are asleep. They have been zuckered into socialistic behaviorisms, quietly and carelessly conforming to whatever floats across the screen. The fix is in. And now we're getting primed for the new strain of the contagion, the cyber attacks, the imposing vaccine laws. Continued propaganda regarding social injustice. We are being pummeled with distractions, but told it's all just an ugly, unfortunate coincidence. A lot like our Congress, Senate, and governors, hounding us with lies on the daily, as most sleepwalk along to their same old tune. The same old fabled concern for the people. We're being torn down only to be rebuilt by their twisted socialistic crackpipe dreams. So it's happening methodically and to script, while only a few of us are aware. The rest will be blissfully unaware until it has firmly ensconced them into feudalistic serfdom of the pseudo Orwellian hallucination, also known as the New World Order, guided by self-imposed necessity, globalism, and socialism. Stay awake. Prepare. Make aware.